Hi loves, welcome back for another video, or welcome if you're new here. If you are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button right down below. Just notifies you when I post new videos, in theory, because YouTube's been being weird about that lately, but that is not what we're here to talk about in this video. Today I have a summer favorites video for you, and I'm really excited to share these things with you, so I just want to go ahead and jump right in. So I'm going to go ahead and start with beauty favorites. These are probably my favorite category to share with you guys. Even though I keep my everyday makeup fairly simple, I still have a fun time trying out new products. So the first one is the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter. This one is in rose gold, and this is what the packaging looks like. It's got kind of like these little palm leaves happening all around, and the product itself is absolutely gorgeous. Like, can we take a moment? Can we take a moment for the gold and just kind of the glitter that's happening here? It's a very buttery product, as the name would suggest. There's a swatch of it on my hand, but at the same time, it's not like super dramatic and like overstated. Honestly, I can't even see it in the viewfinder, so hopefully you guys can see it. I'll try to build it up a little bit here. This is a very like natural, surprisingly highlight, as much as when you look at it in the packaging, it's like, wow, that's a lot happening. But this just is so pretty on the skin, and I'm actually wearing it right now, and I feel like it gives me just a nice kind of golden, like summery glow without being like, wow, like did glitter just like throw up on your face? Because I feel like some highlighters can just be a little overpowering, and I think this one does a good job, you know, kind of balancing like a natural glow with a little bit of extra shimmer. You want your highlight to be seen, otherwise why would you be putting it on, you know? Next up, I have a blush from Wet n Wild. This one is in Pearlescent Pink. This is the color. It's a very like nice, light, kind of natural-ish pink. It also has a little bit of a shimmer to it, and I'm wearing it on my cheeks right now. It's just a really pretty everyday pink kind of color, and I'm really a big fan of it. I really like to have just a basic blush that I can throw into my makeup bag, so when I'm traveling on the weekend or something, I don't have to bring a whole palette with me. And this has really been working for that, and just as an everyday blush lately, so I've really been liking it a lot. And another nice thing about it is it's super affordable because it is Wet n Wild, and I know that a lot of YouTubers talk about Wet n Wild, but I definitely want to add in my 2 cents as well, that even though this is a cheaper brand, they have really great products. This blush is super pigmented and was totally worth the money. Next up, I have a really simple beauty product. It is a lip balm. This is the Rosebud Salve. It comes in a nice little tin, and I'm sure most of you have heard of this. It's definitely not a new product, and you can find it at Sephora and all kinds of other stores, but just this really nice, like almost Vaseline-like consistency lip balm. As you can see, it's like super shiny. I love this because I actually will put on a little right now so I can show you guys. It doesn't have much color to it, but it gives your lips just like a little bit of a gloss, and it's also super moisturizing, so I have really been enjoying this lately. I've definitely gone back and forth on using this and, you know, other kind of basic lip balms like Burt's Bees, but I really do like this because it's almost kind of like putting on a lip gloss as well, but it's not really tacky like a lot of lip glosses are. It's very smooth and super moisturizing, so this is a really great kind of just basic lip balm to keep in your purse or on your nightstand, which is where I keep this one, just so I can put on chapstick before I go to bed or when I get up in the morning, or, you know, if I'm right about to run out of the door. It's just nice to have this handy. Next up, I have a product that I really wasn't sure about when I first got it. So these are the Invisibobble hair ties, and they come in this tiny little box. I don't know how well you guys are gonna be able to see it since it's clear. They basically are these little hair ties that almost remind me of those like wrist key holder things. I'm sure some of you guys know what I'm talking about, but this is what they look like when they're new right out of the box. They're pretty small, as you can see, and you'd imagine with hair as thick as mine that it wouldn't be much use for me. But once I've used it a couple times, it kind of stretches out to a much more realistic size like this. And I will be candid, I was sent these for review, but that is not why I'm sharing them with you guys today. I genuinely do think these are a really cool product. When I saw them, I definitely did not think they could stand up to my hair because they're so small, but they are fairly strong considering, you know, their size, and that they're not, you know, super thick or anything like that. And they do have a really good hold. I really like these for putting my hair up into a bun fun because it really just kind of keeps it right there on the top of my head and my hair doesn't really budge. But then at the same time, I don't get that headache from having my hair up that just, I feel like with most hair ties happens after a while. I feel like this pulls a lot less than regular hair ties, so I'm definitely a huge fan of that. The only downside to these is because my hair is so thick and these aren't, you know, super thick hair ties, I do feel like they stretch out quite a bit. As you can see, this is the one that I've been using and this is how they originally come. So it's kind of twisted, but if I like hold it, they stretch out a lot. And so this one hasn't, now that it's stretched out more, been holding my hair as well. But I do still think that these are worth trying, especially if your hair is any bit thinner than mine. It's actually still kind of wet right now, so it's hard to see just how thick my hair is. But if you guys go check out my Instagram or like any of my other videos, for the most part, my hair is dry and kind of at its full potential. So you can see how thick it is. So anyway, long story short, I'm still trying these, but I really like the idea of them and I definitely want to kind of play with them more before I give you guys a final verdict. I know this is a favorites video, but I really have been enjoying this. I have been wearing my hair up a lot recently since it's summertime, so I don't know, I just think this is a really cool product idea and I'm kind of hoping that they release a like more thick and like robust version for us thick-haired and curly girls. For now, I do think that it's a really cool product and an idea, and it's definitely worth trying for your hair because these seem like they're a little more durable than your average hair tie, so I'm a fan. So super unfortunate, but my lights on my bed behind me just burned out, and it's one of those strands that like when one light goes, they all go, so I just unplugged it and we're gonna move on with slightly less cozy vibes. Sad face. So next up, I have a couple of fashion favorites to share with you guys. The first are a pair of sunglasses, which I feel like I do in most of my favorites videos, but I love sunglasses. I feel like they can just add so much to an outfit, and also I'm one of those people that has to have sunglasses on if it's sunny outside. My eyes just are not about that, you know, no sunglasses life. It's too bright out there for me. I just got these sunglasses recently at Francesca's and I've been wearing them nonstop because I feel like they go with basically every outfit and they're just so cute and classic. So these are them. I really love the kind of like cat eye style of these and that they have the little gold detailing at the top, and I don't know, I'm just a huge fan. I feel like they go with pretty much everything and they've been my go-to sunglasses lately. And then next I have a statement necklace. It's from a little boutique down in Florida where I grew up, and it's just this really pretty, delicate little floral statement necklace. I really love this because I can throw it on with a lot of different tops and it adds just a little something extra and kind of dresses a lot of tops up. So it's a nice touch for outfits for work, especially this time of year since it's summer and, you know, you kind of want everything to be bright and like happy and just go along with the summery vibes. So I've really been enjoying this necklace and am a huge fan. Next up, I want to share some music that I've been loving with you guys. I will go ahead and link my Spotify down below if you want to check these out, as well as my July playlist, because that's where I'm going to kind of show you guys a lot of the songs. The one song that I've really been loving lately is East Side with Halsey and Khalid by Benny Blanco. I love both Halsey and Khalid, so when I saw that they were both in this song, I was like, wow, hello, I need this in my life, and pretty much immediately saved it and put it on my July playlist. I'll just play a little snippet for you guys if you haven't heard it yet. It's really great. So yeah, without getting copyrighted, this is a great song. I've also been really loving The City by Louis the Child. I feel like it's Louis the Child. And Quinn 17 apparently is how you say it. I always thought in my head it was like XCII, but then I realized that was supposed to be Roman numerals. So good times. But this song is really great. There's no love in the city. So anyway, that's also a really great song that I've been loving lately. And let's see, oh, this one's really cute. So We the Kings has a new album out called 6, and I really love this song called Ocean and the Sun, which is totally about his wife Jenny and is so cute. So also we'll play a little bit of that. Okay. It's so weird dancing on the camera. So that song just has a really fun summery vibe, and honestly it's weird for me because this album is so like pop, I guess. And not that We the Kings hasn't always kind of had a little bit of a pop vibe, but I feel like their music generally is kind of more of like a punk alternative rock sort of deal. So I still don't know how I feel about Six as a whole, but that song is great and I've been obsessed. And last but not least, this would not be a Curlyhairlove favorites video if I didn't share with you guys my favorite YouTuber of the moment. As you know, I absolutely love YouTube, not just making videos, but watching other content creators and learning from them. And that is why I want to share this content creator with you guys. Her name is Jade Darmawangsa, I think is how you say her last name. If I'm butchering it, I'm so sorry, but it's a lot of letters happening, as you guys will see if you check out her channel, which you should. Basically, she is such an adorable person and so knowledgeable and wise beyond her years. I'm pretty sure she's only about 17 or 18 years old. I know that she dropped out of high school to pursue YouTube and work with her family business, and I think she has her own business as well, doing like digital media consulting and social media consulting. And I just have so much respect for this girl, and you know, she really knows her stuff. I think she kind of has an advantage having grown up in a family that, you know, just has a really strong marketing foundation, but she definitely has made a name for herself and her channel is growing so quickly. It's insane, and you guys should definitely jump on the train as well. She talks about all things social media, and if you are a social media nerd like me, you will love her content because she'll do, you know, videos where she has people call in and ask questions about their own personal platforms and things that they might need to work on and, you know, that they're concerned about. And she just keeps it really real too. She doesn't sugarcoat anything, and her editing is really fun. I can't say enough good things about Jade. I definitely think that she is just so wise beyond her years, and that like everyone needs to watch her content because it's just so good. All right, and that was actually all of the favorites that I have to share with you guys for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it and hopefully found a few new things to try out or check out depending on what it was. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave me a comment down below and tell me something that you've been loving lately. I would absolutely love to hear from you. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe down below if you're new here. You can also stalk my social media if you're into that kind of thing. All the links are down below. I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. I love you so much, and I will see you in my video next week. Bye. And I don't know where to go.